I am Maria Garcia de Fleury. Throughout history, many young people have helped improve their societies through their intervention. Today, it is essential to count on young people. Since the beginning of time, God chose young people, both men and women, and made room for them, even in the midst of a very sexist, adult centered world. For example, figures like Joseph, son of Jacob, Gideon, Samuel, Sarah, Esther, Ruth, Jeremiah, David, the young couple who formed the Holy Family, Mary and Joseph, the daughter of Jairus, the rich young man, the child who offered his 5 fish and 3 loaves of bread. St. Mark was too young to be one of the apostles, but at the precise moment when everything around him was changing, he took the lead and decided to write down the teachings of Christ, which needed to be heard, learned, and preached. Valuing youth means embracing youthful expressions as communicative spaces for expressing their loves, hopes, dreams, frustrations, and ideals. Let us know how to give way to youthful leadership. God entrusted his faith in them. The Mother of God, the Virgin Mary, chose young people to reveal very important messages to the world. And these young people, in response to God and the Virgin Mary, freely assumed their responsibilities, changing the course of history for the better. Young people long to be free, and all of those we mentioned connected freedom with service to others. They knew and lived that there can be no freedom without sacrifice, renunciation, and moral convictions. This means that there can be no freedom without sacrifice. Many of today's young people have realized that distancing themselves from the great moral and religious forces is the suicide of a nation and of a country and of a culture. Cultivating the essential morality of truth, love, justice, peace, service, honesty, work, solidarity, responsibility, and respect, and develop them as common good without imposing them by force, is living what human freedom is. Helping others is another condition for maintaining authentic human freedom because that is how God planned it. We will be truly free when we are able to kneel before God and ask for His forgiveness and for His help. The invitation to young people is to live in complete freedom, and it implies returning to God, returning to the knowledge of His Word throughout the teachings of Christ. In her many apparitions, the Virgin Mary has denounced the departure from fundamental Christian morality through abortion, violation of human rights, lies, and so on. The Virgin Mary invites us to pray the Holy Rosary daily as a way of meditating on the different passages in Jesus' life and, above all, to participate in the Eucharist. The Eucharist must be given increasing importance because the Mass is the center of the Catholic faith. In it, the Word of God is read. It is God who speaks to each person, and thus the moral conscience is formed. In the Eucharist, we receive from God what we need most: His company, strength, and encouragement to continue forward, to renew us, to revive us, to make us young in soul, in spirit, and free to be profoundly happy. By participating in the Mass, we learn to live the mystery of God in His Word. Receiving Holy Communion is also a way of adoration. We will be persons with great freedom because we live united to God, and with God, we always win.